How to captivate someone's heart. Captivating someone's heart is a desire many share, but can it truly be achieved? Indeed, it can, but like any endeavor, there are diverging paths to consider. The first is the path of integrity and virtue, relying on genuine connections and honest interactions. The second, more dubious path involves manipulation and ensnaring others through psychological tactics. Let's begin by exploring the ethical approach to fostering affection before delving into the darker methods. Step 1. Engage in meaningful eye contact. Establishing meaningful eye contact is essential. While it may sound cliched, maintaining a sincere and prolonged gaze can indeed spark feelings of love. Scientists suggest that such eye contact triggers the release of phenylethylamine, a hormone associated with affection and attraction. Creating opportunities for natural pupil dilation is key, as dilated pupils are subconsciously associated with attractiveness. Research even indicates that individuals tend to favor those with wider pupils. Choosing settings conducive to pupil dilation, such as cozy cafes or candlelit dinners, can enhance perceived attractiveness. Step 2. Embrace authenticity. Honesty is paramount. Despite fears of appearing dull or foolish, sharing genuine anecdotes from your life can deepen connections and foster a relaxed atmosphere. Most individuals prefer candid conversation partners, but it's crucial to strike a balance and avoid overwhelming others with negativity or overly dark stories. Presenting personal experiences in a lighthearted manner signals resilience rather than despair, making you more appealing to potential partners. Step 3. Radiate joy. Frequent smiling may seem simple, yet its impact is profound. A smile is universally appealing, signaling approachability and warmth. It establishes a positive connection, inviting others into a space of comfort and ease. However, if your aim is to convey authority or seriousness, maintaining a composed expression may be more suitable. While this demeanor has its place, it's less conducive to fostering romantic feelings. Step 4. Accept gifts gracefully. Graciously receiving gifts is an art worth mastering. Express genuine gratitude without feeling obligated to reciprocate immediately. Avoid phrases that imply indebtedness, as they can detract from the genuine exchange of kindness. Reflect on moments when you've received unexpected gifts and experienced joy in the giver's happiness. Allowing others to care for you deepens emotional bonds and strengthens connections. Step 5. Subtle mirroring. Observing and subtly mirroring the gestures and expressions of your desired partner can create a sense of rapport. The key is to mimic naturally, without drawing attention to the behavior. You can also synchronize your movements and breathing with theirs. By mirroring their mannerisms, you establish a subconscious connection that fosters understanding and empathy. Step 6. Adapt to their perspective. Understanding. Your partner's communication style and worldview is crucial. People can be categorized into visual, kinesthetic, and auditory groups, each with distinct preferences. Adapting to their preferred mode of communication, whether visual, tactile, or auditory, demonstrates attentiveness and respect. By aligning with their perspective, you deepen emotional resonance and strengthen the bond between you. Step 7. Build positive associations. Creating positive associations with yourself is a powerful strategy for deepening emotional connections. By consistently portraying yourself in a positive light during interactions with your partner, you can influence their perception of you and strengthen your bond even when you're apart. To cultivate these associations, align yourself with things your partner enjoys. For example, if they love horses, mention your fond memories of riding or plans to visit places related to equestrian activities. Similarly, if they're passionate about large dogs, share your enthusiasm when encountering breeds they admire during your time together. By creating shared memories and unique experiences, you can forge a lasting emotional connection. Now, let's explore a more complex technique known as the Mexican shower, a psychological method aimed at manipulating feelings of love. This approach, discovered by American psychologists studying Latin American relationships, involves 3 phases: acquaintance, rejection, and reconciliation. In the initial phase, it's essential to captivate your partner by highlighting their uniqueness and guiding them through a range of emotions and experiences exclusive to your relationship. Build their confidence by assuring them of the emotional depth they'll experience with you. Simultaneously, showcase your own individuality, demonstrating a deep understanding of yourself. Foster a sense of unity and involvement through attentive listening, genuine curiosity, and shared activities. If your partner already feels a connection to you, integrating this technique shouldn't present significant challenges. Simply apply the strategies discussed earlier to deepen your influence and strengthen your bond. Moving on to the second phase, rejection. It's crucial to introduce a sudden distance by offering a plausible excuse and declining invitations for future meetings. Delay responding to calls or messages, citing busy schedules or household responsibilities. However, it's important to leave room for hope regarding the relationship's continuation. This phase of rejection doesn't need to be overly painful. Limit initiating conversations, delay responses to messages, and if there was a close bond, refrain from initiating contact. For example, if you and your partner enjoyed a stroll along the waterfront, holding hands, a cherished memory for both, allow some space before reconnecting. Anticipation builds during this separation, intensifying the desire to reunite. By periodically withdrawing from communication channels, you deepen the emotional bond and evoke a subtle fear of loss in your partner. This alternation between closeness and distance creates a dynamic tension in the relationship. Your partner may experience feelings of guilt and insecurity, questioning their actions and striving to regain your favor. This interplay of emotions reinforces the bond and strengthens the desire for reconciliation. Entering the second phase, rejection is pivotal. It involves creating a sudden distance by politely declining future invitations with plausible excuses. Delay responding to calls or messages, attributing it to busy schedules or household duties. However, it's crucial to maintain hope for the relationship's continuation. This rejection phase need not be excessively painful. Limit initiating conversations and delay responses to messages. If there was a strong bond, refrain from initiating contact altogether. For instance, if you shared a cherished moment like a waterfront stroll hand in hand, allow some breathing space before reconnecting. This separation fosters anticipation, heightening the desire for reunion. By intermittently withdrawing from communication, you deepen emotional connections and subtly instill a fear of loss in your partner. This ebb and flow between intimacy and distance generate a dynamic tension within the relationship. Your partner may grapple with feelings of guilt and insecurity, pondering their actions in hopes of regaining your favor. This emotional interplay strengthens the bond and fuels the longing for reconciliation.